Hi guys, CodeTutor here and my name is Anil Deshpande.
In the previous video, you have seen how to define an enumeration and then how to assign a values to an enumeration and how to use a switch case on the enumeration to do some kind of simple tasks. So far, what we have been able to achieve is create concept of common data types, that is coffee cup size, but it still doesn't yet capture the concept that small coffee cup size means it is 240 ml. That is why we are kind of being forced to use a switch case to understand if it is a small, you have to pour 240 ml. If it is a medium, it is a different amount of liquid that you have to pour. So there is a need for mechanism that we need to associate these individual enumerated values with actual value. If I could associate small means 40 ml, that would be great. And that is exactly what we will be seeing in this video. Well, we know for sure that all these values are going to hold integers. So what I can do is declare this particular enumeration data type of integer. And once I do this, I can give some values to these individual enumeration cases. That is, small means 240, medium means 340, large means 470, and mega means 840. Now, these values, small, medium, large, mega, they of course represent coffee cup sizes, but they also represent, they have a values associated with those names. So 240 is a associated value for enumeration small coffee cup size. 840 is the associated value for the enumeration mega coffee cup size. So with this mechanism, I can directly print the associated values for the enumerations. To access associated value of the enumeration, I can print dot raw value. So what I can say is the order is for mega, so for order info dot raw value. Dot raw value is a mechanism using which you can actually access the associated value of a enumeration in Swift. So with this mechanism, I can clearly understand that what exactly is the value of that particular enumeration data type. So this makes it very simple to associate values with the enumeration and work with it. I can actually get rid of the switch case which I had written earlier to understand how much ml of coffee I need to pour in the individual coffee cups. And if you don't want to give individual values, that is also possible. Say for example, I have enum called planets, and here I have Mercury, Venus, Earth, and so on. Each of these planets have a position in the solar system. So I want to represent starting from Mercury to 1. I need not have to give the values for the remaining planets. Now, if I create a variable planet is equal to Earth, and if I directly print the value planet position, it should be able to give me raw value as 3. And as you can expect, this is how, if you give the just very first value, the remaining values will be just incremented. And if you want to give values to each of the cases, that is also possible, as we have seen in the earlier case. So this makes working with enums quite fun in Swift. But there is more to enums in Swift. What if we have enumerations which are of different data type? You may wonder, how is it possible? We shall have a look at it in the next video.
That brings us to the end of this particular video. Don't forget to like, comment, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye.